Hey, this is Derick Gant, Sunday Night Live at 7. I'm excited to show you something a little different. We haven't talked about fitness in a while, so I am at Fitness for All. It is a circuit training facility in Toledo, Ohio. So if you're in the area, you should come by. It's on King and Sylvania, just in case you're in the area and you want to come check it out. So what we're going to talk about is getting your fit on. Because every year, no matter who you are, almost everyone, who kind of gains a little weight during the winter decides that, it's summertime, it's time for the summer body, I got to get myself situated. And I think that a lot of times we tend to maybe go at it a little bit wrong, or you just don't know as much, so you don't go for what you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little quick tour of the facility. I'm going to give you some examples of what you could be doing and should be doing to get your summer body situated. And if you know anything about me, I don't like the whole summer body thing. I want my body to be tight year round. I want to be able to pull my shirt off and feel good about it every day, not just in the summertime. But I'm going to take you on a quick tour. We're going to talk about a few things, give you some insight tips on the training that I do with people here and at the other facility too. Everybody knows about spinning. We spin. Spin's incredible. I love spinning, but it's only one component of what you could be doing and what you should be doing. So when you're looking at a circuit training, okay, and you can do it on your own, but let me help you. You don't push yourself quite as hard as if you do in a training facility. So what we have here is we have a set of treadmills. There's, 15 treadmills in here. And when you're doing a circuit, let me just say to you, when you get ready to work out and you want to do a circuit, it is scheduled for an hour. So me personally, I only do circuits maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Most of my workouts are 35, 45 minutes max. I really don't do more than that. Because you really don't want the wear and tear on your body, right? I want to make sure that whatever I do today, I can do it in 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years. So I tend to do a lot of body weight exercises, meaning pull-ups, push-ups, dips with my body weight. I do some weight training, okay, but I only do enough to make sure that I don't hurt my joints and those type of things. So I want to make sure I'm always on point. So in a circuit training class, you're going to jump on a treadmill just to warm up, okay? And let me help you, every class is different. So you'll come to a circuit training and you'll never do the same thing twice, at least not on purpose. So you jump on, you get warmed up. The biggest thing that you need to know about the cardio portion of circuit training is that it's going to be what we call HIIT training, HIIT, high intensity interval training. That means that you are going to start off slow. You're going to ramp up. You're going to come down. You're going to ramp way up, possibly to a maximum capacity heart rate, right? And the other thing that you'll notice about the facility is that there's screen monitors. And those monitors during a training session have your heart rate. So we know how hard you're working, and it's not to make you work harder. It's more so to make sure that you're getting the most out of your workout that you can get, because we're not competing except against ourselves. So you're going to start off with the treadmills. Most likely after about a 20-30 minute episode, not really 30 minutes, about 25 to 28 minutes on the treadmills, we're going to come over and we're going to do some weightlifting. The weightlifting is not that difficult, right? It's going to be difficult, don't get me wrong, but it's not difficult in the sense that you're going to be lifting a lot of heavy weight. I know tons of women specifically are scared to lift a lot of weight. They're like, I don't want to get bulky. I don't want to be one of those really muscular chicks. Let me help you. If you have never lifted weights in your life before, you will probably never be that chick. But let me tell you what you will be. You will be leaner. You will be less fat. okay? Your body will have less fat. Muscle, although heavier than fat, will melt fat. So when you're trying to lose weight and you're just dieting and dieting and dieting, you need to be lifting and lifting and lifting because that muscle will burn the rest of your fat. And I'm gonna give you a quick secret. That secret is simply this. If you're going to lift and you're trying to get leaner, tell me, where do you have the most muscles in your body? Where do you have the most muscles in one concentrated area in your body? It is in the legs, okay? It is your lower half. So you have to do legs, right? You can't skip leg day. You have to do legs. By working your legs, you're building those muscles and your body is going to burn more and more fat, and that's going to get you where you really want to be. So we get here, we do push-ups, pull-ups, we're going to do some chest presses, we're going to do some tricep presses. Again, you never do the same workout more than once. So you don't know exactly what you're going to get. You might be in here doing a bunch of lunges, okay? Or squats. I mean, we take the Bosu balls and we do squats on the Bosu balls. Bosu ball is basically a half ball. I'll show you. That's a Bosu. Let me get down here. See that? That's a Bosu ball. We do all sorts of things on that. We do push-ups with one arm on there, push-ups with both arms. You stand on it and balance yourself. I mean, there's so much that you can do with that to work yourself out. So building your body, you're going to do some cardio. You're going to do some kickboxing, right? Some punching. If you've never, ever tried to punch something for 3 minutes straight, I'm telling you, you will be winded. This will get you in shape. You know, my buddy Jamar Winston just jumped on, and I'll tell you, I get 2 or 3 firemen in here every week that try to outdo me. And I jump on the treadmills with them, I lift with them, and they can't get me. I just can't be got. Well, that's a lie. I can be got. I just don't get got by them. The other thing is that you row. So every time you go through, it might be 10 minutes on a machine, and then you switch. And you're going to switch to lifting, or you're going to switch to punching. So what happens is that you cannot simply take your workout, do the same thing over and over, because your body's going to plateau. If you have never worked out, you got a long time to worry about your body plateauing. You don't have to worry about that. If you just started working out, make sure that you know what your limits are. Make sure that you don't go too hard. And make sure that you don't start with like circuit training, right? Because like I said, it's a complete hour round and round and round. So what you want to do is you want to decide what you truly want to work on. Do you want to get more tone? Do you want to get leaner? Do you just want to get your cardiovascular in shape? Because that's going to depend on what workout that you do. Circuit training hits all of that, right? It will get you your endurance, it will get you some strength training, and it will also get your cardiovascular pumping. And you'll see your heart rate just going to town off of what you're trying to do. So looking for that summer body, number one, bar none, is your diet, right? This room right here, 20%. So let me tell you what I do, and I'm not saying what I do is right, I'm just saying it works for me. So I'm at a restaurant, I'm having a meal, and I'm looking at the menu. I'm going to ask myself, if this meal is 600 calories, if it's 800 calories, is this meal worth the hour it's going to take me over here to get even? Is it worth it? Because you can eat healthy and not eat 800 calories in one setting, okay? So you have to start challenging yourself. I do it guaranteed every time with dessert. I look at the dessert and I say, I'm going to have that. If I decide that I'm going to have it, the first question I ask is, that is 300 calories sitting on that plate, or that ice cream, or that sundae, or whatever it happens to be, and I love all that. You guys know I love chocolate chip cookies. Is it worth an hour workout? Is that worth a half-hour workout? And that's just to be even. That's not to get ahead. Part of 24K life is to be your absolute best, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and of course, financially. We are talking about the physical part today, and if you want to be the absolute best that you can be, and you cannot tell me that being physically in shape is not an indication of how you're doing on the inside, right? The more you feel confident about what you're doing and being in shape, being able to walk up and down stairs without taking a 20-minute break, the better off you're going to feel, the better off you're going to be, the better your meetings are, the better you produce. Everything circles around that, as well as other things, but it's one of the key factors in being completely ready to present yourself on a grand scale. And that's the only reason why I'm here, is to make sure that everything that you are doing in those 5 areas is at a high level so that you can produce and demand the dollars that you deserve out of life. Now listen, if you need some help, I help people all the time. I am a coach. I coach them with their physical, their mental, their financial. If you need some help, you need to reach out to me. I don't know who you are. You have to reach out to me in order for me to know that you need some help. So all you have to do is hit learn more, is message me, but you have to go out of your way if you want some help in one of those areas. And if there's something I can't help you with, I will make sure that we introduce you to a source that will get you to that 24K level. Hi, Miss Taylor. How are you? So incredibly good to see you yesterday. I was so happy to work with you and your husband. He was dancing the jig when he left from our session, and I hope that today he's still really super excited about what we're going to be doing in your life, both physically and financially. Tell him he's got to wear the Smart Money shirt, Smart Money Team shirt. Today, I'm sporting a Fitness for All shirt. That's where we are. We're at Fitness for All. And since I train here, I figured I'd give the team some support. You're going to see some new 24K life shirts coming out. You can get one if you want one. Shoot me a note. I'll make sure I get you one. Mr. Winston, hello. Anita Madison, I saw the hearts. Janine, I saw it. Alma, I saw it. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing week. I think by now you know that I want you to be your best, bring your best, because when you do, it leaves nothing to chance. And that simply means it's all under your control. So if you want to be a self-master, you got to get on it, right? Jamar, I'm going to get you on, man. You know what? I'm going to get you on. All you got to do is come over. The sessions are, the first 3 or 4 sessions are free. So just come on over. I'll work you out. But don't forget, I'm older than you, so don't be trying to beast me, man. I can't take it. Listen, everybody be blessed. I'm praying for everybody that they have an amazing week, that we have an amazing summer. I'm so glad the rain stopped. Oh my God, I thought we were all going to float away. So have a great week. Talk to you soon. Deuces.